Something weird, man. What? No, that's not right. شنو حصل في بداية؟ That's not good at all. Sorry يا جماعة في حاجة حصل I don't understand. يومين ديل بيبقى في تارجت شديد لحاجات بتاعنا اللي احنا بنعملها. أنا آسف يا جماعة لأنه for some reason our video went off. It's unfortunate situation. I was not expecting something like that to happen. I don't think so, again, but for some reason setting that I was, the setting that I did actually was not right, and that's why. But anyway, it's okay, don't worry. يا أستاذ سليمان
أبش حبيبنا
يا في حاجة
حبيبنا جونكور ازيك يا
I think I hit the wrong button. I don't think so. I hit the wrong button خلى لنايدا الفيديو to disappear for some reason.
Okay.
So but it's okay. Anyway الرسالة بتاعنا قاعد يوصل. الرسالة قاعد يمشي فيتفضل. أنا بيعتذر لكل الناس المشاهدين للموقف ده it was not okay so أنا بيعتذر كل الاعتذار
ما فيش مشكلة
يا أخ سليمان
تحية كبير لك يا جونكور على البرنامج اللي أنت عامله وتحية لباقي الناس في ناس إدوارد أستاذ إدوارد باشمهندس إدوارد المشى تريزا وسبت أتربان دكتور مدود أقود أنا بسلم الأخوة دول كلهم وبحييك كثير على البرنامج.
شكرا يا حبيبي شكرا.
أنا ما حتكلم في الشق الأول الشق بتاعت الدولة وكير. أفتكر الرفاق القدامي فندوه ما خلوا فيه حاجة.
نعم.
رأيي بسيط فيه إنه رأيي بسيط فيه يا جونكور.
اوكي.
رأيي بسيط فيه انه حتى المسألة ما بقى مربوط بكير بس. عشان كير يمشي ده ما معناه الحل بتاع مشكلة جنوب السودان. المشكلة انه الدولة لازم تتفكك كلها بعد ذهاب كير. برضه لابد الدولة تتفكك كلها. انت عارف كير خلق مشكلة كبير جدا في الدولة. الصف الثاني والصف الثالث والصف الرابع بتاع الحركة الشعبية اللي اتكلم عنهم إدوارد كلهم اتقتلوا. هسه الحركة الشعبية شغال بالصف الأول، الحكومة شغال بالصف الأول، مطوي وبقية الناس في الصف الأول. الصف الثاني والصف الثالث بتاع الشباب ما موجود خالص. تقريبا اتقتلوا خالص. عشان كده انت شايف في مشكلة كبير في الدولة. انا الشيخ ده ما حتكلم عنه لانه الناس اتكلموا عنه كثير، وانا قاعد اقول انه ذهاب كير بس ما هي المشكله. ممكن كير يمشي ويجيب اي زول، يجيب نيال دينج نيال، ده ما معناه حل مشكله. لابد الدوله تتفكك يعيدوا تنظيمها.
نعم.
وده بوجود الناس كلهم يكونوا جوا. عشان كده ممكن ان احنا نرتب الحاجات دي. انا هتكلم في الشيء الموضوع المهم جدا اللي هو العقوبات بتاعت امريكا على جنوب السودان.
نعم.
بالمناسبه نحن كمعارضه متألمين جدا ومتاسفين جدا للحاصل انه الرئيس كير وصل الدوله لحد محلنا. العقوبات دي بالمناسبه مؤثره جدا يا جونكر. في زول ما بيعرف، لكن مؤثره لابعد الحدود، وممكن تطبق بطريقه صعبه جدا، لانه البترول ده مر عبر السودان. البترول ده مر عبر السودان، والسودان حريص انه يصلح علاقته مع امريكا. يعني لو امريكا ضغط عليه شويه ممكن هم ذاته يقفلوا الانبوب، رغم انه هم محتاجين له، لكن لو امريكا ضغط عليهم كثير ممكن هم يعملوا الكلام ده. اتخيل لو قفلوها نحن هنمشي وين؟ ما تقول لي الصين ولا تقول لي منو ولا تقول لي منو، ما في زول حيعمل حاجه ثانيه. لكن ده بيكون على شنو؟ على المواطن. يعني المواطن بتاعنا ما بيفضل فيه مزور الا كلهم يطلبوا من جنوب السودان عشان يقدروا يعيشوا. ده كلام خطير جدا جدا. وانا كنت اتوقع من الناس من الحكومه انه تتعامل مع الموضوع ده بالحجم بتاعه، لكن هم تعاملوا معه بمنتهى اللامسؤوليه. يعني الرد اللي كتبوا، شوف هم وصلوا الرد لمنو؟ خلوا الرد يرد وزير بس. يعني الحكومه كلها ما رد وزير البترول بمنتهى اللامبالاه، انه يا اخي الحاجات دي ما بتاثر معانا، والبترول ده ماسكه الصين و انا داير اقول شنو يا جمهور؟ امريكا عندها مسؤوليه اخلاقيه انها هي ساعدت في فصل جنوب السودان.
يس.
لو قرن موجود صدقني كان الجنوب ما بينفصل. قرن كان بالمشروع ويتكلم عنه الصادق المهدي، انه قال يا اخي منصور خالد وشله ركبوا في راس قرن انه يكون مشروع السودان الجديد. المشروع ده كان بينجح، وكان قرن هيحكم السودان، وكان هيغير الشكل بتاع السودان كله. ده حقيقه كان هتحصل. لكن امريكا كانت بتنظر انه لابد الجنوب ينفصل لضمانات كثيره. وشوف سيب كده، امريكا الجنوبيين ما بيعرفوا حاجه. امريكا كان بيدفع كل اسبوع 2 مليون دولار كل اسبوع. انت عارف القروش اللي في البنوك اللي بتدوا للناس اللي دايرين يمشوا العلاج، الناس اللي دايرين يوروا اولادهم في المدارس، دي كانت امريكا بتدفع للجنوبيين لله في الله. يعني 8 مليون دولار في الشهر لله في الله. مسؤوليه اخلاقيه انها هي لابد تسند الدوله دي لحد ما تكيف. وعشان كده الدولار كان عندنا ب 2 جنيه. اتخيل الجونكر الدولار ب 2 جنيه. انا في واو قاعد اشتري الدولار ب 2 جنيه عشان كنت ارسله لعيالي في الخرطوم كانوا بيدرسوا هناك ب 2 جنيه بس. الدولار الان بقى بكم؟ اتخيل الليله بكم؟ ب 35 ب 350 جنيه، من 2 جنيه ل 350 جنيه. الدوله دي الجنوبيين لابد يقفوا يعملوا انتباه يا جماعه. يعني انا بناشد اخوي دكتور مارتن، بناشد اخوي اتربان، وبسالهم سؤال. يا اخي انا مش جنوبي، انا من كميه الحقد وقوه الحرب الجنوبيين قاعدين يحاربوا بهم بعض. سيب امريكا، انا ما كان اتخيل انه نحن كجنوبيين ممكن نواجه نفسنا بهذا العنف وبهذا القوه وبهذا القتل. يا اخي ده كلام خطير جدا. يعني احنا ما ممكن نكون نواجه بعضنا بهذا الشكل. يعني الكره ده جبناه من وين؟ يعني انا قاعد اسال نفسي كل يوم، الجنوبيين جابوا الكره ده من وين؟ يا جونكور، انا في اديك مثل عن نفسي.
نعم.
انا قعدت في ليبيا في حوش اسمه حوش اولاد الغابه. فوق كل الجنوبيين يا جونكور، في نوير، في شلوك، في فراتيد، في ناس استوائيه، سموه حوش اولاد الغابه. ان احنا عايشين بنوع من التضامن والتعاضد مبالغ فيه. احسن ناس كان برضه في جو الحوش ده كان الشلوك، هم قريبين زي الزغاوه، بيتكاتفوا وبيتعاونوا بطريقه مبالغ فيه. ومع ذلك كنا بنتعاون مع بعض. يعني اي زول بيكمل الثاني في جو الحوش ده، من ناحيه قروش، من ناحيه اكل، من ناحيه مرض. كان في زول عيان الناس كله بيقفوا معاه وهكذا. الكره ده جا من وين؟ على ان احنا قاعدين نواجه بعضنا بالشكل ده، نقتل بعضنا لدرجه انه يكون في حاجه اسمه النون جان مان. ده كلام غريب جدا. لابد الناس تجيب تفسر الكلام ده جا من وين. انا داير الناس القرع علم الاجتماع، الجنوبيين القرع علم الاجتماع، يقعدوا لنا تحت يشوفوا الشغلانه ده شنو الحاصل. ما في تفسير. انا ما قادر القى له تفسير، انا شخصيا ما قادر القى له تفسير. يعني الكراهيه دي جات من وين؟ هل معقول الكراهيه ده عشان بس الناس يحكموا جنوب السودان، الناس يكرهوا بعض لدرجه يقتلوا بعضهم بالشكل ده؟ لدرجه يرفضوا انه يعملوا سلام، لدرجه انه يرفضوا انه يرجعوا المواطنين، هم متاكدين المواطنين كلهم طلعوا من جنوب السودان ولسه مصرين يحاربوا. ده كلام خطير جدا. يا جونكور، خلينا نرجع قبل 2005 كده. اتخيل نفسك قبل 2005، قبل الاتفاقيه بتاعت السلام، شكل الجنوبيين كان كيف يا جونكور؟ لو في زول قال لك ان الجنوبيين ده هيشاكلوا مع بعض، في زول بيصدق؟ ما في زول
بيصدق طبعا. ما اصدق.
اسئله بتاعك اللي انت تساله ده اسئله منطقيه. ليه نحن قاعدين نعمل كده؟ ليه؟ كير ذاته يعني انت زي ما قلت كير يجيب لنا الناس اللي ما بيودونا قدام. شوف امريكان ما ماسكين البترول بتاعنا يا جونكور، لكن بنوا لنا شارع حيوي، شارع نملي. ها؟ امريكان بنوا شارع نملي، وقفوا فيه وبنوا لحد ما وصلوا المرحله انه يشتغل. كده وريني في الصين عمل شنو جو جنوب السودان. الصين الماسك بترول بتاعنا ده عمل شنو جو جنوب السودان؟ ولا اي حاجه. امشي شوف السفاره بتاعتهم شكله ذاته، شوف شكل السفاره الصينيه في جوبا شكله كيف. ولا اي حاجه، ولا اي حاجه. عشان كده انا بناشد، انا بقيف معاك في حاجه واحده، انه الرئيس يا اخي لو انت وصلت مرحله ما قادر تلقى حل، يا اخي حن على المواطنين بتاع الجنوبيين بس. حن شوف حل. مستحيل ما يكون عندك حل، اكيد في حل. كده اقعد مع نفسك، زي انا متذكر اللي كنت بقول له اقعد مع نفسك، اقفل الاوضه جوا وصلي. بولينا لو كنت القسيس ابونا بولينا لو كنت قال له اقفل الاوضه جوا وصلي، يا اخي ربنا بيهديك انه تلقى حل للمساله.
Exactly.
ها؟ ربنا بيهديك انك تلقى حل للمساله ده. ما يعني انا ما بيعرف، انا ما اعرف هو داري يوصلنا وين. يعني حس الكلام اللي انت قلته الاخير كون يبتدي يشيل ناس مريال شنو، يعني حس هو عاد رمبيك كله. شال الولد بتاع الشباب ده اسمه منو؟ اكول كور شال وراه بتاع البوليس ولد خميس ده عبد اللطيف ده، شال وراه يعمل. اكيد هو كده دخل مع ناس رمبيك في مشكله. يعني بعد شويه هو هيلقى نفسه هو لوحده، والناس اللي حوله ديل كلهم زي ما قلت الناس قاعدين زي في السعوديه.
ما حصل اصلا يا سليمان، الحصل اصلا حتى الدينكا كلهم بقى يطلعوا من سلفا كير. الدينكا كلهم بقى يطلعوا من سلفا كير. سلفا كير لجأ على درجه انه مثلا من اول ما جل كويس يومين ديل، يعني يومين ديل كله يعني فاميلي بقى يعين فاميلي. and that's what happened. انت شوف الزول حرامي يعني مثلا يعني ارتكب جرائم، زور سيجنتشر بتاع رئيس الجمهوريه، اوكي، ودوه سجن وكان محكوم بتعبيده، في النهايه يشيلوه من هناك ولا رايد اواي لشنو؟ للمينستري اوف بتروليوم. يا جماعه does that make sense to you brother؟ does that make sense to you؟ what in the world في عالم حاجه زي ده بيحصل؟ بعدين زي ما انا كلمت مع ايدوارد قبل، يا اخي الراجل ده تولز كله في يدينه. البلد ناس بيموتوا والبلد ماشي في الورس. نحن ما هربنا عشان نجي نشقى، نحن ما انفصلنا يا اخي عشان نجي نموت. وفي النهايه يجي يقول يا اخي we don't have any short term or long term solution. ما عندنا حل ده زمن هسه ولا للمستقبل. كيف ما عندك حل؟ ما سلام لو جاء كلام فارغ ده كله بيجيب. انت ما تجيب سلام. ثم ثانيا انت فشلت. ادميت انه انا فشلت يا جماعه، وخلي الجنوبيين يمشوا لقدام. ليه سلفش؟ ليه حب النفس دي كلها؟ ايا بلدي يخرب. That's what it is. شفت؟ فدي هاي انا يعني جو هيد.
اللي انا داير اضيفه لك حاجه مهمه جدا. اخوي دور قبل شويه قال كلام مهم، انه الشرعيه بتاعت الحكومه ده بيستمر لحد شهر 5. مظبوط؟ يعني البرلمان والحكومه الشرعيه المستمده من اتفاقيه السلام بيستمر لحد شهر 5، ومنه يدخل الانتخابات. طبعا هم ما حيقدروا يعملوا انتخابات، ما في قروش ذات هم يعملوا بها انتخابات، ما في امن هم يقدروا يعملوا انتخابات. يبقى من باب اولى اذا في اتفاقيه اذا الناس مشوا للمفاوضات، بليز سيد الرئيس وقع السلام، خلي المعارضه يجي يساعدك تعيدوا بناء جنوب السودان. بليز نزنك له يا سيد الرئيس. تتخيل انه انت قاعد انت ما تعمل الاتفاقيه ده وكانك انت اتنازلت. انت ما قاعد تعمل الاتفاقيه ده مع جلابه ولا مع اسرائيليين ولا مع انت قاعد تعمل مع جنوبيين اخوانك. ولما انت تعمل معهم الاتفاقيه ده هم حييجوا حيتصالحوا معاك عشان يساعدوك تنقذ المواطنين بتاع البلد ده. احنا هسه ما بقينا ندور على حاجه ثانيه يا جونكور، بقينا ندور على انه البلد ينقذه. يا اخي ما ممكن احنا يعني ما ممكن نحارب نجيب دوله ودوله يجي يضيع من يدنا كلنا شايفينه كده يا جماعه. يا جماعه ما ممكن كده. فانا انا بتفق معاك في الحته ده انه يا اخي الناس تقيف تناشد بعض. يا دكتور مدن، يا انكول تربان، يا اجوت، الناس
يا
ما بدي
دانيال
تكيل كشخص.
فالنتينو.
يا فالنتينو، الناس ما بدي تكيل كشخص، الناس ما بدي تدين كقبيله. احنا وصلنا مرحله احنا قاعدين نفتش انه ننقذ جنوب السودان. يا اخي تعالوا انضموا معانا ساعدونا ننقذ جنوب السودان. سيب ننقذ حكومه، ما في حكومه اصلا. حكومه ما بقدر يا جونكور، حكومه ما بقدر يدي مرتب بتاع موظف. ده حكومه؟ حكومه ما بيقدر ياكل جيش بتاعه. الجيش ما قادر ياكل. ده حكومه؟ ما في حكومه اصلا. احنا قاعدين نتكلم عن حكومه ما موجوده. حكومه ما موجوده. يا جنوبيين ده فرصه. المرحله اللي احنا وصلنا فيه ده فرصه نقف مع بعض كلنا نعيد صياغه جنوب السودان، نعيد علاقاتنا ذاته، العلاقات الاجتماعيه بتاعتنا الباظه، الكراهيه اللي ولدت بيناتنا، كراهيه كبيره بين الدنكا والنوير، كراهيه كبيره بين الدنكا وفراتيت، كراهيه كبيره بين الاستوائيين وكده. لابد نفكك الحاجات دي. لابد ان نفكك الحاجات. ده وقت انه نفكك وخلاص. جاء الوقت لابد المساله دي تتفكك. لابد تتفكك. ولابد انا قاعد ناشد في شباب قروا علم اجتماع. بليز الناس اللي قروا علم الاجتماع اقعدوا تحت يا جماعه، اضعوا لنا نظريه لحل المشكله ده. يعني ما تخلوا الناس تكون متجهجه كده. يعني هسه الجنوبيين كلهم متجهجين. ما تفتكروا حتى المعارضه متجهجه من الحاجه اللي قاعد يحصل. لانه يعني المعارضه هيقدر يملي على حاجه على امريكا؟ ما هنا عارفين القرار اللي طلع من امريكا ده احنا ما عندنا يد فيه. يعني كذاب لو في واحد معارضه يقول لك يا اخي انا مشيت كلمت ترامب قلت له اعمل عقوبات على جنوب السودان.
طبعا.
يقبل زول المعارضه ده كذاب ساي قاعد يكذب لكم ساي. شفت كيف؟ ما في زول عنده، ما في زول بيقدر يملي حاجه على امريكا. نرجوكم يا جماعه، الناس وصلت مرحله لابد نقف نعمل انتباه. لحد هنا انا ما عندي حاجه نقول لك يا جمكور.
يا
لكن
انا
انا
بشكرك
بشكر.
يا brother. انا بشكرك يا اخ سليمان. Thank you so much for your contribution despite that network مثلا giving us hard time, but you are able, to elaborate وتجي perspective. انا بشكرك شكر. Please don't go away, stick around. I might bring you back. انا am so disappointed لحاجه اللي حصل قبل، لانه كنا يعني في جو تمام all of a sudden حاجه دي حصل وقطع علينا الارسال. But I will fix it. I will work hard. حتى ولو بيتطلب زاد ان يتصل لمكتب الاف بي اي I will do عشان نشوف سيد
شكرا.
اللي قاعد يحصل شنو، اللي قاعد يحصل في السيستم بتاعنا. اوكي شكرا يا اخ سليمان.
يديك العافيه جدا.
Okay. So yeah, again one more time I really apologize for what had happened. لو في زول قال لنا if someone here think he can hack the account, he would be in trouble. If you live in US, by the way, I guarantee you he would be in big trouble. But if that's a technical problem, and then we'll be able to fix it for sure, But if someone, behind all this thing happening, I realized happened, في برنامج ادوارد الاسبوع اللي فات حصل لانه it's very difficult the system بتاعي because I have the best internet ever. Everything is good actually. I don't know what happened exactly. I'm so sorry to my viewers for inconvenience. Let me go ahead here and bring in brother Joseph Kur. He has been waiting. I will call you Lado. Just wait a couple minutes. I'm calling you Joseph Kur.
هاي مساء الخير نسيب.
مساء نور. How are you brother? كيف انت
كيف
اخبارك؟
الحال؟
كويسين
الحمد لله. يا انا ما عندي كلام كتير هقول. انا هتكلم في حته يعني ادوارد وقف فيه الراجل ده هسه وقف فيه انه نحن يعني ما هنترجى كير. يعني انا شايف ناس بيفتكروا انه كير ممكن يتغير او قلبه ممكن يتغير وتفكيره ممكن يتغير. نو الراجل ده يعني ديكتاتوري بمعنى الكلمه يعني.
كوريكت.
والزول الديكتاتوري ده عنده خيارين دائما. يا الناس تقبل بالحاجه اللي هو دايره، يا هو هيشاكل لما يموت. يعني don't expect anything from him. يعني انت قلت قبل زول الدوبي ده جروا له ومشى كسروا. ايوه هيكسروا لما يخليه واطه بس. because هو ما عنده option. لا
حتى شبابيك زارق قاعد
بيفتكر انه ده حق.
صيانه بيجيب كرتونه بيلصقه بلزقه. سي
ايوه so the guy is الزول ده في ناس حواليهم بمناسبه. طبعا ما في زول في الدنيا ليله بيقدر يقعد في حكم بدون ما يكون عنده ناس people are supporting him to stay there. People are willing to die for him to stay in the power. So كير وشارب بالحته ده كويس. في ناس ملتزمين التزام اخلاقي وممكن يموتوا عشان كير يقعد في سلطه. ديل جنوبين ما جايين من اسرائيل ولا من فرنسا ولا من كده. They are Southern Sudanese. They believe in that guy. So what we احنا اللي بنقوله شنو؟ انه we have to push hard كلنا. الناس اللي بيشوفوا انه كير ده قاعد يخرب بلد لازم we need to push hard كير وما ناسه. يعني ما بنقول لهم هاي يا جماعه انتوا غلط، هم غلط وكير غلط. اي زول انا ده رايي انا جوزيف، يعني ما في حاجه اسمه راي اخر مع زول ديكتاتوري. we don't give them chance. يعني احنا بنتكلم مع الناس اللي بيفهموا. ده رسالتي اللي انا داير اقوله يا جونكور. الزول اللي بيفهم البلوك مايند بيرسون don't talk to him. ما نتكلم معه. ليه انا قلت الكلام ده؟ انا بوريك سبب. انا قلت كده ليه؟ لانه ما ممكن يا جماعه الحاجات اللي بيحصل في الجنوب ده كله انت ما شايف. نخلي كير، لكن المواطن العادي زيه وزيك ده هو ما شايف what's going on in that country. You cannot judge. ما عندك sense to judgment. Things are very worse. Things gone beyond worse that انت برضه ما شايف.
Correct.
So ده زول مريض. يعني احنا ما هنقعد نعالج في ناس المريضين. يعني احنا بنتعامل مع ناس اللي بيفهموا بيوزنوا الاشياء وعندهم طريقه للتغيير للاشياء. اما زول الصفر شمال العدد حتى لو مليون ده صفر شمال العدد. we're not gonna count him.
No way.
في ناس في الجنوب ايوه try to get that guy out. You know. اما موضوع تاع Chinese انا جيت في محلات قاعد اتكلم انه Chinese ما بيعملوا Chinese. انت يعني Chinese وصل محل الفيو ده كيفه؟ Chinese الليله امريكا كلام ده ولا امبارح ترامب قال Chinese is cheating us as a system تاع China ده قاعد يعمل cheating للعالم كله. قاعد يعمل شيدنج بالبضاعه، هو بيبيعه، بيعمل شيدنج كله حاجه فيه شيدنج. اوكي يعني احنا ذاتنا الجنوبيين Chinese شيدنج اس. البترول اللي اتحفر في ايوه البترول بتاع الجنوب ده لما بدا يحفروا فيه في سنه 91 Chinese خشوا بنسبه 50% في البترول. انا ما سمعت الكلام ده يوم. قالوا نازل ان احنا بنحفر بترول ده بنحفره بقوه بموت باي حاجه بنحفره لكم وبنطلعه برا. جابهم منو؟ جابهم ده ماليزيين يا جابوا Chinese they push them. لما اقتنعوا مع اخوان المسلمين انه ممكن يحفروا بترول ده برغم في حرب في الجنوب. حفروا بترول ده يا الليله جنوب تعبان فوقه. So Chinese they are very cheap. Chinese ما بيعلمك، Chinese ما بيدربك، Chinese ما بيعمل لك اي حاجه. انا شغال في شركه الباد بتاعنا كله بيجي من تشاينا بتاع الشركه ده. الشركه ده قبل 5 سنوات جاب Chinese عشان يعمل لهم تريننج في امريكا هنا يمشي يعملوا باد ده في تشاينا. اسمع الكلام ده كويس. التشاينيز اللي جو هنا انجينيرز ما عمال، انجينيرز يعني خريجين جامعه 5 سنه 6 سنه عندهم انا ما بعرف. سو انا بعمل حاجه اسمه شوز ده حاجه بتاع عربيه بتاع اسمنت. بجيب اسمنت من جوا قلاب بتاع اسمنت شنو لمحل الماشين يردموا لو شارع لو مثلا بيت ماشين يعني رصف ده بتاع ده طويل فيه لك 6 شوز هم بيسموه كده بالانجليزي. حاجه ده امريكا هنا بيفتكروا انه غالي شديد هنا. سو Chinese قالوا لهم يا اخي we can make it out of aluminum. يعملوا من المونيوم.
يا
سو Chinese جو هنا لما الحاجه دي ايوه لما جاء من تشاينا الالمونيوم اللي اتعمل منه امريكا رفضوا انه نو الحاجه دي ما هتتحمل. So they have to send them back حاجه قريب يعني 800 شوز 800 في كونتينر. We send them back انه حاجه ما بينفع. يعني هنا
network بطل. Sorry أستاذ جوزيف، أنا دايرك تكمل thought بتاعك before you let you go. Say it again please عشان أنت تكمل اللي الكلام أنت كنت قاعد تقول فيه يا أستاذ جوزيف. I want you to finish your thought. Or لو internet تشتغل بعد شوي أنا بجيبك ما في مشكلة. Let me go ahead here with Lado, where are you? So I can bring you Lano Joseph. Internet بتاعه عامل حاجة كده ما كويس. So are you there? Yeah, I want to bring him back actually, Teresa. Lakin, he's still not here. I hope you know, Brother Joseph can just request back so I can bring him to finish his thought. So he's still not here. So let me go ahead here and see who is available at the moment. Michael Lado, you are not here. Can you send a request? I really apologize, Jamal. Today, I think didn't go well with the system. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we move on. So let's not worry about it too much. Let me try you again, Richard. I hope it worked for you this time. Okay, it looked like it worked now. So welcome aboard, brother. And video you were there. Oh, I can't hear you. You need to remove that thing. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. No problem.
Yeah, now we
to take us early.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me now?
Now I can hear you very well. Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
I believe so. You are aware of the topic because we were in the other setting, but all of a sudden, you know, we went out online. Everything went off online, but we have to restart new one. So, do you want me to remind you, or you are aware of the topic already?
I'm aware of the topic. Yes, I'm aware of the topic, and it was really good topic, and I really like your introduction. There was a lot of things that I never knew about it, and actually, you know, and I'm still learning. That's why I'm watching you guys' videos, and there's a lot of things that I picked up, which is really good point. You know, like
well, I'm glad.
Yeah, in terms of like kid going, that's like there's no question there. Like for how long? And there's no roads. First of all, you know, forget about anything else. There's no road. You can get to rural areas. Like if you there's still people living in rural areas where when it start raining, it's become hard. That's just human rights, you know. And we here in Canada or in Australia or anywhere, we know all about that. So we're supposed to contribute with our thoughts and ideas, and we're not supposed to be standing with somebody down wrong. Let's just look at it, you know. It's not because, for example, like I'm Denka, I have to stand with Kir. No, that's not the way. You know, we should look at, because we're here, we're eating. But people are there not eating. You know, people that in rural areas, they're not getting anything. You know, even Juba, it's not that capital city. If you go to Juba, it looks like another town. You know, not even a city at all. So therefore, he has to go in. I remember one of the gentlemen earlier, he said a good point. He said, like, kid can leave and they can appoint someone else. And that's called politics. You know, he's giving up his role, but he's giving it to his party. And let's see what his party is going to do. You know, if he did good, there we go, let it be. People's going to like it, because at the end of the day, it's not about a party. It's about the country. It's about the citizen. You know, it's about people that don't eat, you know, don't have medication. and that's all the things that we're looking for. So therefore, in another thing I will encourage too, like as us in diaspora, we are not united. You know, we have to unite it, you know. We have to unite each other in our communities, you know, because I noticed there's a lot of communities. In those communities, I'm 100% sure not all the communities are united. If you're united in community and there's one person says something about protesting, yes, protesting is good. We don't want to do the protesting. Because if I protest with my government, he's gonna realize that, oh, this guy is actually concerned about his country. He wants to change. Now the media is powerful thing, you know, and that's gonna become from.
And you know, brother, to elaborate with your point, when we say that President Kiir, please, you need to step aside, it's not because it's simply just we don't like him as a person. He has been ruling since 2005, and the country is heading nowhere. You know, we didn't see, you know, any national projects that will show it's a newborn country, but it's showing a step that this baby one day is gonna walk, one day is gonna talk, one day is gonna grow up, you know, and become like other people who, you know, born and grow and you know and be self-efficient and dependent for themselves. But it's not happening. It's not happening under leadership. And that's why we are saying that, okay, if you fail, that's fine. South Sudanese,
let somebody try.
They can take care of this situation. But our brothers, they don't understand. When we make, you know, contrast here, because what United States have done so far to the people of South Sudan, United States actually care about the interests of people of South Sudan. They don't want them to free. They don't want them to have life. That's what it is. And by the way, I keep reminding our people this. Those countries in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, Emirat, and all the countries that have, they are allies of the United States, they are doing really well. We need to invest in education. We need to invest in agriculture. We need to invest in all these things. So the world can actually realize we were fighting for those rights. But now our fight was for nothing. It's for nothing. See? And that's the thing. So please continue. I will give you the last word so I can go ahead and call others.
Sounds good. Yeah, and in term of US helping us out, like I never knew about it, but my dad, unfortunately, he taught me a lot. You know, he told me without US, South Sudan will never, it will never be South Sudan. You know, because US has done a lot, a lot. You know, and he's like, he told me that, and I actually, you know, now he's like, you know, you guys are verifying everything, you know, because I just heard sometimes they say, you know, when old man talks, the mouth is sour, you know. So therefore, you know, like I might not listen to him, but now you guys just verified everything to me. And in terms of that, like we have to, it's the UN that like we ask out here, we can cry to UN not gonna do anything. We have to step up. We have to let in. One thing about North America, when it goes to a country, they want to make sure the water that they're drinking is the same water you're drinking.
Yes.
You know, they want to make sure the hospital that they're going to, the same hospital they're going to. So they will actually help a lot. You know, they help a lot. You know, and who are they going to there? Us, the one who are here. You know, you are in, because you speak two languages, they're going to be like, you know what? Oh, this guy is a South Sudanese. He speaks two languages. He's major in accounting. He's major in this. Let's take him there. He's going to be as a translator because it's not going to be hard to pass the message out. But it's just like, I don't know. It's sadness. You know, it's sadness.
Well,
we thought we came here.
Correct. I really appreciate you, my brother. And I am glad that you are learning from things that are happening in social media. It is actually it's a moral obligation for all South Sudanese all across the board, all over the world, that we come forward and we speak, you know, for the most important thing that we are facing as a citizen, as a nation, as people who are concerned, because our people are dying every single day for interest of one man, for interest of individual. So I am so delighted to have you on the show. And, you know, as you need to be a messenger there to other South Sudanese too, who don't know, you know, who just say, oh no, forget about it, man. These guys, they are a mess. Because if we don't solve our problem, nobody's going to solve our problem. If we don't talk about it, if we don't speak about it, nobody's going to speak about it. Because when you are sick, you have to go to a doctor. if you don't show to a doctor that you are sick, doctor will not help you. And that's why we have to raise our voice, and then others who have power, we have what it takes to help, will come and join with our voice. But if we remain silent like others, they remain silent and they say, oh, it's going to be fine. It will never be fine. It's not going to be fine.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Because success, it doesn't come from luck. You know, you have to work for it. So thank you so much. You know, give me a chance. I'm going to go ahead and call others. All right?
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. And keep continuing what you're doing. That's awesome.
No problem.
Okay,
thank
you.
All right, let me go ahead here and see. The list is getting longer. Okay, I'm glad. Joseph Kur came back. So لانه ما كمل thought بتاعه, I'm gonna go ahead and bring him really quick عشان نقدر يكمل الكلام اللي هو كان فيه. So the network has cut off actually, and he did not finish. So I'm calling you now, my dear brother Joseph Kur. Go ahead and answer. Oh, actually didn't accept it. I don't know, man. This thing is it's really hard today. انت وين يا جوزيف؟ انت في نورث داكوتا ولا شنو؟ انت وين؟ انت في ادوي ستيت انت؟ امريكا فيه جالاكسي يا اخي.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you.
انت انا ما سامع في زول معاك قبل شويه يا جونكور.
يا لكن انا اتصلت بك وما ما خش.
اوكي.
Yeah. Go ahead. لانه انت ما كملت الطاقه بتاعك، ما كملت
ايوه
بتاعك.
يعني انا كنت قاعد اقول شنو انه احنا كجنوبين عندنا اثنين هم بس. الهم بتاعنا انه البلد بتاعنا لازم يكون فيه حريه. وحريه ده باي ثمن ان احنا لازم نكون احرار. ما بيهمنا منو يا رئيس، ما بيهمنا انه يوم من الايام رئيس الجنوب ده يكون منو، لكن once الجنوب ده ما فيه حريه ما حيكون في استقرار في الجنوب. اي زول واهم بيفتكر انه يا اخي الجنوب ده يوم حيستقر باي رئيس. لو ما كير، لو قلنا مثلا رياض مشار بقى رئيس وما في حريه في الجنوب، برضه حنحارب رياض مشار زي ما حاربنا كير. ده كلام انا داير اي زول. يعني في ناس بيكتبوا هنا عندك هسه بيقولوا يا اخي كير ده يقعد ليه سنه 2088. حتى كير ما ممكن يعيش زي ده ذاته.
ما دنا.
It don't make sense. لكن لانه في بلد جنوب ده بيقوا فيه ناس محرجلين. قول لي كير يقعد لسنه 2088. قول لي يا جوزيف 1 2 3 نحن دايرين كير يقعد عشان مثلا ممكن يخلي بلد ده يكون فيه وحده بين مواطنين جنوبيين. في
كلامك ده برجعني، كلامك ده يا برادر جوزيف برجعني لكلام اللي انا قلت لما قبل. انا قلت له في شاعر ايراني قال شنو؟ قال it is the rains that grow the flowers not the thunder. ما الرعد يا هو بخلي الزراعه يا هو بخلي الزهور يقوم. ده لما ينزل مطر. كلامك ده صح. خليه يقولوا why you think this guy should stay there. And which logic that when Madan Kir is going to say that? We know Madan how long you're going to live in this life. Then عارفين how many you're going to live. لو انت lucky انت بكون عشت 80 90 سنه. Right? So not my مشاكل. You have to have a justification for anything that you say. Go ahead.
Thank you. So أنا ما دايرين زول يستفز زول. ما نستفز بعض. ليه؟ لأنه كير ده وجوده كل يوم بيموت مواطن جنوبي. كل يوم كير قاعد في سلطة، جنوبيين قاعدين يموتوا. ده مش لأنه حبنا في مسألة إنه يا أخي دايرين نتكلم كل يوم ونجود ونكورك. No. But we crying to أي حاجة ممكن يسمع كلامنا. لو ربنا، لو أصوات، لو أصداء، لو حكومة أمريكية، أي زول يسمع. We are in pain. We are in pain as the Southern Sudanese. Why? Because people are dying. Our people are dying everywhere. Why? Because of Kir. Period. عشان بس كير قاعد في سلطة. أنا هنا دايرين كير يطلع زي ما قال زول قبل ويجيب نيال. يمكن نيال يكون أحسن شوية من كير. يجيب زول تاني بس كده كير ده يمشي. Because the guy don't know anything. The guy is not doing anything. The guy don't think. رئيس يا جماعة ما قادر يفكر. كويس؟ رئيس يقول أنا قاعد نفكر في يال جانين القاعدين في قرية. يا أخي نال جانين في جوبا. جوبا اللي أنت فيه ده بس باب جيوان ده أطلع منه نص كيلو هتلقى في ناس جانين في جوبا. Why are you talking about people in a village?
Correct.
you know. So and let us push يعني the message بتاعي لكم ولا يزول انه let us push hard, push لكير ذاته انه المعارضه الليله قاعد مثلا زي ما اخونا قال قبل انه يا الحكومه دي هي قاعد تقتل في مواطنين بتاعها. في امريكي عملوا انترفيو قبل كم يوم جاي من مناطق تاييه وكيجي قال يا جماعه الحكومه ده قاعد يقتل مواطنين من غير فرز. لا بيعرف ديل دينكا، لا بيعرف ديل نوير، لا ديل شلوك، بيجي في قريه بيضربوا وبيهرقوا وبيمشوا.
Yeah.
So what kind of government is this? انا داير زول يقول لي ديت حكومه ما بيقدر يدي مواطن مرتب، حكومه ما بيقدر يعالج مواطن، حكومه ما بيقدر يخلي مواطن ينوم في بيته. ديت حكومه. What kind of government?
ده حقيقة. Yeah, it looked like we have another issue with the network.
كير ده من هنا هم صوتوا لكير. انا ما حاجر كثير، لكن داير اقول كلام ده وببدا ارد له يا جماعه كير ما كويس. حتى الناس اللي بيشوفوا كير ده يا اخر نفس عندهم يا اخي طلعوا برا من روحكم، خلي كير ده يمشي بحاجاته. كيرشين ويزول بجيب مع كيرشين. انا بقوله في منبر حقك ده يو لايك ات اور نوت. حكومه تاكير ما كويس، اي زول واقف مع حكومه تاكير وزول ما كويس.
ده حقيقة.
ليه؟ لانه why you accept people to die because of that guy staying in the power. ده حاجه المجننيان جوزيف ده. يعني حتى لو كير ده ابوك يا ولدك يا اخي ليه قاعد يعمل في ناس كده؟ ما تقول يا ابوي ده شنو ناس اللي عملوا لك شنو؟ why you staying in a people power. ده السلطه ده ما بتاعنا بتاع الشعب. كير ملصق فوقه ليه؟ شفت؟
يا ريت لو
ده
ملصق
كلام
فوقه
زمان.
وقاعد يعمل حاجة. لما تلصق فوقه وانت قاعد تعمل حاجة، انت بتجيب مويه للناس زيل وبياكلوا وبكون في امن وبكون في استغراق، ما كان في مشكلة اصلا. لكن انت قاعد تقتلهم، قوادك فيهم بيقتلهم. اوكي؟ يعني لا بتلقى لا بيجيب حجار، يعني اساسا قاعد للدمار. ده المحيرنا اكثر من ده كمان.
It's crazy جونكور. يعني ايوه ليه ما نتحير؟ كيف معنينا بشر؟ we are human being, we think. السنس بتاع thinking بخلي انسان يقول عربيه داسه جاري باربع لساتك ماشي قدام يا جونكور، لو عربيه ده بقى ماشي ورا انا بقيف. what's going on؟ بننط برا انا وبنتنا نقول ايه نجري عربيه ده بقتلنا. لانه عربيه خلوه يمشي قدامه.
Of course.
ايوه something wrong with this car, let's jump out of it. لكن ما ممكن نقول في حاجه بغير في محل ده something can change. no we need لازم نلحق روحنا يعني. وده اللي بيحصل في الجنوب هسه. جنوبين عايزين نلحق روحنا من سلفا كير وحكومه بتاعه. I'm really pissed off. انا زعلان من الناس اللي بيفتكروا انه كير ده قاعد يعمل حاجه كويس لنفسه. كير ما قاعد يعمل لنفسه even. يعني هسه جاب زول ده بتاع الاسكنايه زمان ابو دقين ده، انا قاعد ننسى اسمه. ميان
ارامي ميان ول.
ايوه جاب ميان راجع. يا جماعه ما ممكن يا جماعه، ما ممكن يا جماعه. يعني زول زور يعني حسب في
Yes. Go ahead.
عندهم حاجات عايزين يضمنوا انه زول اللي بيقعد بيشتغل. يعني انت قلت شغال في بيس باي.
Yes.
حرامي بس يوم قبضوك ساكت بحاجه انت سرقته، بيس باي ما بيشغلك. ليه؟ لانه ما داير ياخد حاجاته في يد زول حرامي.
Of course بيعمل لك background check.
ايوه
They
they
have
will
to make
check
sure
if
it's
you
all
have
clean.
ايوه if you have a problem just moving stuff from place to place and then nobody can find it. حتى لو جوا شركه ذاته انت بتدسهم وما في زول بيلقاه لانه الشغل shift. your shift is done, you leave everything where it is. ما ممكن تدسوا وتمشي بيتكم ويقولوا لك بكره يا اخي انا دسيت وين؟ ليه؟ بتاع بيتكم ده بتاع حكومه بتاع ناس. ما تديس حاجه تخليه في محله، انت ماشي تسيبه في محل ده، زول الجايب وراك يلقاه. وانس انت دسيته انت حرامي. سولو زول ده من ضمن الناس سرقوا قروش في مكتب تاع رئيس ودخلوه سجن وحكموا، تجيبوا تاني؟ ده شتيمه للجنوبين يعني. what does this mean؟ انه جنوبين والله ما مره في باص قاعد ما امشي اسرقوا كيربح فيكم. انا شفت الفيديو ده I was like يعني حاجه ببكي يا نسيب.
يا انا شفت
لانه
ذات.
قال لبنات صغار جواربيه لما الناس كله it was they think it's funny. It's not funny. People are pissed off. ناس زعلانه، ناس دايره تموت. ليه؟ لانه ما ممكن انت قلت الزول ده حرامي دخلوه سجن وطلعوه من سجن لو زمنه انتهى، تجي ترجعه شغل ثاني وتحطه وين؟ مدير بتاع وزاره بتاع بترول كمان. يا جماعه ما ممكن. ها يعني why we supporting those people؟ they also بتاع جوزيف. يعني انت حرامي، انت اسمك حرامي معروف حرامي. حرامي لو جماعه جوا الا الناس كله بعرف انه ده حرامي. يا جماعه اقفلوا ابواب ولا دسوا حاجاتكم. اوكي سو انا I'm pissed off. ليه؟ لانه في منبر ده في ناس بيفتكروا ناس جوزيف ديل بيحلموا ساي يكلموا في كير وكده. ايوه كير خرب بلدنا. ناضلنا في بلد ده زي كير ده.
Yes.
We stood up hours talking about our problem. Case بتاعنا we tell everybody our problem is we don't want to live with those people. Why? Because 1 2 3 4 5.
Exactly.
هنا ما دايرين نعيش مع عرب، ما دايرين نقعد مع شمالين، ما دايرين even اكسجين اللي قاعد تتنفس بيه ده هنا ما دايرينه. قمه التطرف. يا اخي شيلوا بلدكم ان شاء الله نمشي ناكل بعض. هسه جينا قاعدين ناكل في بعض. ليه كير قاعد في خلا 21 سنه عشان شنو؟ عشان بس يقعد في جي 1 ده. ها why the guy was in a bush for 21 years for؟
And that question ناس زي المفروض يعمل answer. الناس اللي بيعمل support without mental conviction ديل اللي بيقول يا يقعد 200 سنه ولا يقعد 100 سنه. This is question that they need to answer. ليه كير كان ماشي غابه؟ ليه كير ماشي spent 21 years؟ Why؟ Just for fun؟ ولا كان في principle؟ كان في values؟ كان في objectives اللي خلاه يمشي؟ وين
ايوه objective ده let us vote for our independence. We want to be free like everybody in the world. We didn't vote عشان زول تاني زي كيريج يطلع في راسنا تاني. No, because we are free people. That's what we say. أنينا أحرار، ولدون أحرار، دايرين نموت أحرار في بلد حر. وهنفضل نصارع نمن نموت في الدنيا ده عشان بلد ده يكون حر. الزول الحالم انه كير ده ممكن يعيش 80 سنه كذاب. هو كذاب. قضيه الجنوب ده it will be solved one day and then بتكونوا زي الناس مجانين ماشيين في الشوارع because we will. هنا يدينا ده هيكون فوقكم. لما نميري جرى زمانك اي زول اشتغل في صوره مايو الشعب السوداني كله كان قاعد يعني لوك ماجور وانت ماجور. انت زول اللي بتسبورت كير الليله ده انت ماجور. ليه؟ لانه كير عمل شنو يعني؟ nothing zero. من ما قاعد 5 ولا 10 سنه وفوق ده ما قاعد يجي كل يوم الا ببلوه. كير قتل شلوك، قتل مرلي، قتل دينكا، قتل اي زول.
correct.
برضه انت انت يعني داير شنو بعد كده؟ what do you want us to do؟ بس زول يديني انسر ده. دايرين نحن نقول شنو للعالم ده؟ يوم داك ترامب قال بلداني هنا قال ادينا 8 مليار دولار. وزول الناس اللي بيقولوا قبل انه سانكشن ده ما بيعمل حاجه. سانكشن ان الامريكان we follow where is the money. قروش ده بيحطوا فيها حساب وحساب ده بتاع منو؟ ده السيستم بتاع ويس هنا ما بيجروا ورا تاجر ولا كده. نو وانس قروش ده وردوا في حساب بيعرفوا انه قروش ده ورد في حساب بتاع جونكور وجونكور قاعد في يوتا.
ما قروش بتاعنا يا برادر جوزيف معروفه. انا يوم ده انا اقول للناس قروش بتاع اويل ما قروش بيطلع من البنك. ليه بنك؟ لما قروش يبيعوا اويل ده معروفه جات من وين لوين. هسه قروش ده عارفينه قاعد وين اصلا، معروفه قاعد وين. you know ما زي قروش اللي بيلقطوه في بودر ولا قروش مثلا في السوق وكده. قروش
ما
ده اويل
في ناس في ناس في منبر هنا بيفتكروا انه قروش بيسلموا في يد الناس وكده. No. That money will be transferred from account to account, and then any account in the world have a name and person.
And that's why there is INF, International Monetary Fund. They know this. They know the OPEC. They know where the money coming from, where the money is going to. They know. It's not just out of nothing. ما كلام من فراغ. قروش عارفينه جاي من ياتو account وياتو دولة اشترى وانت اشتريت ياتو كمية وماشية وين؟ معروفة.
يا اخي
انا بديك تخليك تكمل عشان نقدر
ايوه انا بكمل بمعلومه ده بس عشان اي زول يفهم. امريكا عنده سانكشن اجين اي حاجه تعرشها في زمن اوباما. كويس؟
نعم.
الشركه في شركات بترول امريكيه قاعده تتعامل مع شركات نفط روسيه.
نعم.
امريكا لما نعرف انه في شركات بالترخيص من رشا طبعا، يعني من حق اي شركه في العالم يتعامل مع اي زول. لكن وانس قروش ده خش في حسابات الدول اللي بتعامل مع امريكا، الناس اللي اسمها كويس امريكا عنده الايز في العالم. زول ده عداهم قبل ناس قطر، ناس امارات، ناس ماليزيا، ناس فلبين، ده اتس اول ناس السيستم ده امريكا قاعد يتعامل معهم. كويس؟ ده اصدقائهم. اي قروش جلف بهناك بغلط امريكا بيعرف انه ايوه في قروش اتورد وقروش ده اشتروا بترول تاع الجنوب. عشان كده امريكا ما بيمشي ورا التجار اللي بيشتروا. امريكا بقول انا عندي سانكشن ضد بترول تاع الجنوب. اي تاجر بعد كده يعمل حسابه. انت مشيت اشتريت بترول تاع الجنوب ده they will follow you. and then بيعملوا لك شنو هنا؟ بيعملوا لك عقوبات اللي بيعملوا لك ده يعني غرامه ماليه. ايوه اكسان موبل ده قاعد يدفع عليها هسه $500 مليون عشان هم يتعاملوا مع شركه روسيه ويشتروا بترول من روسيا. اكسان موبل الامريكي الرئيس بتاعه كان وزير خارجيه طلع قبل يومين. It's a big American company. They pay $500 million fine. يلا ده بلد
تكسيكو اللي هو هنا ده تكسيكو اللي هو كان بتاع فنزويلا شافيز. He's no longer operating. انت شفت حصل شنو ل 7-11 الكلام ده من تكسيكو.
ايوه يا اخي التولر بيبر ما في اسمه شنو مور في بلد تاع شافيز معجون ساكت ما عندهم. في فنزويلا عليه معجون. فنزويلا ما قادر يشتري معجون. يلا الجنوبيين هنا قاعدين يكوركوا. فنزويلا من اكبر دول في العالم منتجه للنفط. هسه شوف البهدل كيف. ما نغش بعض. We don't need to lie to each other. السانكشن ده هيضر الشعب الجنوبي وهيضر الحكومه الموجود في سلطه ده ما فيه كلام كتير. Thank you very much. Thank you for the time. I'm sorry guys if I say something offend anybody. I'm sorry. But I don't mean it. But because the topic is tough, we need to be tough. We need to talk tough. We need to define things. Thank you very much.
Correct. أنا بشكرك كل الشكر for your perspective, brother Joseph. Thank you. Please stick around. ده كلام 100% ومظبوط. شكرا. Thank you so much, brother Joseph Kur. And كلام بتاعك كلام في المحله. And we need to make sense, We just don't want to say, yes, this guy has to stay or this thing has to happen without, justification. It doesn't work that way, So, نشوف هنا. A big list. Yes, I will call. You need to request me actually, Gaibol. You need to request me, but let me go to this guy. He's from Lafun, the Godfather. I'm calling you, Lino. Please go ahead and answer. Lino, I'm calling you. Actually, this guy is in Utah. He's in Salt Lake City. Lino, I'm calling you. Please go ahead and answer. Okay. Hey, Yazol Betanya Murinyang.
What's up, Jongkor?
Hey, welcome, the Godfather. How are you, brother?
Hey, not
Good to
bad.
see you.
How are things?
I am
I don't
doing
have
great.
much
I'm
time
doing.
now. I think you have exhausted the topic anyway. That's why.
Well, but you still have to come. I know you always have a lot of good stuff to say. You know.
A lot of people have said a
Ashankira,
lot
I
of good
call you the
stuff.
God. Ashankira, I call you the Godfather.
Not so, not so. Everybody has good ideas.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got 10 minutes. I'm going to give you these 10 minutes, okay?
No problem. I know. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. One thing I would notice, people are talking about Kir going. I think that's not something we need to argue, but I think it is something that everybody knows. Even a small kid knows that Kir has to go. Okay?
Yes.
And if Kir has to go, we don't argue about that.
I will call you
And
Gaibon.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But
Go
the
ahead.
thing
I'm
that
sorry.
we need to know is who are the people who say Kir should not go? The people that we need to know are who are those who say Kir should not go. Those are the people that are behind all this. We know Kir is just anyway somewhere to go in any time. It's just like a dying horse. So there's no question about that. The thing that Kir can go will give us what? Will give us the opportunity to know who are really behind him. And then the second thing is, at least we can stop the damage that he has done. He has done enough damage. And if he goes, we can stop the damage. And then the third will begin to build up, the institutions that he didn't have time to do. All the institutions of justice, peace, and law and order, all these things can be done if he's gone. And then of course we can start really building the country. And we'll have no excuse because right now everybody is saying, oh, Kir is the problem, Kir is the problem. Then why don't we get him out? Right?
That's a good
And
question.
then the other thing is about the sanctions. I think the sanctions have their own bite. Once the sanctions are there, it will give the people who always are unwilling to talk to begin to see that, hey, if I'm not going to be willing to talk, maybe I'm going to get some effects that are really terrible and horrible. And usually sanctions have a way to force people to come to the table. And if people are going to be willing to come by force or are being forced, why not? We can use the sanctions. So we don't even have anything to talk about the sanctions. The sanctions will speak for themselves. And like I said, I only got very little time. And I know you've been here since 12 o'clock. And I think next time we got to manage our time, how we speak and how much time we give
Correct.
other speakers. Because I think we speak too much about the same thing over and over. I've listened to your shows, and the things that people speak about always rotate around Salva Kiir, Salva Kiir. I think let's
Yeah,
try to
because
find out who
Lino,
are the
because when there is a tumor, when there is a cancer, okay, we have to
I
find
know
a
that.
cure for a cancer, and then we have to talk about that cancer until it's cured, right? So we
That
cannot
is
just
true.
quit
That
talking
is true.
about it and we don't have solution.
But let's talk the causes. Let's talk about the causes of the tumor.
Correct.
Because if we find the causes of the tumor, then we can cure the disease. If we just talk about the tumor without knowing the causes of that tumor, we will not cure the disease. So what we want to know is, let's talk about the causes of Salva Kiir being a president. Who killed Salva Kiir? Who is behind all this shout, all this noise that Salva Kiir is the right president? Salva Kiir is, a good leader. Who are these people? Salva Kiir could have gone a long time ago, but there are people who want to keep Kiir there. And because those people keep talking like that, that's why we have all these issues. Otherwise, Kiir would have gone, 6 years ago. But there are people behind. like somebody said, there are people who want to milk the cow. And exactly that's the reason. And Kir is not really the leader, but there are people who are leading our country. And they want to keep this country in chaos. And as long as there is chaos in our country, these people are finding it like a gold mine. They are mining our country. It's like they're, exploiting. So as long as Kir is the leader, there is a bigger opportunity for these people to enrich themselves and to become rich. And I think that's it. If we find the causes for Kir staying in power, the people who hold Kir in power, we will find, the solution to our problem. Kir can go, that's true. But Kir cannot be, the reason for all the chaos. There are people right there. A lot of people say Kir is a good leader. Kir is a person that is honest,
And
very
that's why, and
That's
Lino,
true.
that's why we want him to go, so we can see those, because he's the leader of those now. He's on the top of those people, and he cannot act. He cannot do anything, But by removing him out from there, and then we will see who are those and what they can offer, what they want to do. Because when you are a manager, for example, when
That's
you are
true.
doing
I'm not
something,
against
you have to do your
removing
job.
him. Yeah, in fact, a good thing is because as a leader, he should be able to know exactly, what kind of advice is he getting. Is he getting a good advice? The people he's surrounding himself with, if they're giving him good advice, then he should be able to use his own, a power of discerning and saying, okay, this person is giving me good advice. This person is not good for me. So he should eliminate the bad people. But because he doesn't have the power to think through himself, he's just taking everything like a small kid. So in fact, he's not really leading the country. He's a disaster. So by removing him, we will know exactly who are the leaders of the country, who are the people who are really, perpetuating, the suffering of our people. We have these people, they are hiding behind Kir, and they are getting rich behind Kir. So removing him will expose them. But we get to know who are they, If we get to know them, we can fix our problem, Kir is just like, a window dressing. He's a fake picture of the people who are exploiting the country. So, anyway, that's all I can say right now. Because,
yeah, Lino, thank you so much, my brother, for coming on today. A brother here next door in Salt Lake City. It's good to see you. Let us keep the good work, because our country needs us.
Okay, thank you.
So, shukran. Ana bodi sugar tai later. Okay, I will see you soon. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead here and see who was next also. That was Lino. Very good guy. I have known him for a long, long, long time. So, let me go for Gaibol. If Gaibol is available, I hope Gaibol is not going to talk about the war, because actually war is not a good thing. We need peace. So, Gaibol, where are you? I don't see you here. I'm not trying to dictate what you say, but I'm just, Ya jamaa into ganda gulu Gaibol, lakini I cannot see him. Gaibol mahina. Gaibol need to send me a request. Okay? Would you please? Where is Gaibol? That's the problem. Okay, Gaibol Mafish, I'm going to go to my list. And go for Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry, my brother, you waited for a long time, but it is time for you now to come on and make your perspective.
Yes, Mr. Jongkor.
Good to see you, brother.
How we doing today?
And I
Am I
apologize
clear?
for, the thing went out. I apologize for that. And yeah,
It's
good to see you
okay.
here.
Anyway, I've been experiencing a technical network. It's been bad today.
Yeah.
But thank you for keeping me out there and trying on me all the time. Yes, Jongkor, our country is at big crisis. It's at high stake right now. And the current system in Juba, it's not working for the well-being of our people. But now, what is the next plan that we need to do? Now, we reach into a final conclusion, all of South Sudanese, that we have to do something about changing the regime right from the root causes. We have to uproot the regime right from the root causes and install in a new system that works for the well-being of the people. Now, the way that we need to employ, that I have been stressing several times, that we need right now to work together so that we have to resolve our problems in a peaceful way. And one of the options that we have in a place is the upcoming peace negotiations in Ethiopia. And this is the hope that we are relying behind. And the second plan, which is Plan B, now the country is at stake. And it is not about Kir anymore. It is not about those who are in the top of the system, but it's about the massive South Sudanese who are suffering on the ground, regardless of our tribes and our ethnicity. Right now, this is the moments that we need to step up our efforts and say enough is enough, that we have been saying wherever we are. And this is a real concern right now. And this concern will bring us all together, the warring parties. We have to stick together. We have to go for the collusion so that our voice becomes so vibrant and so effective, not only in the peace talks, and that should be reflected even militarily on the ground as well, because this will speed up in order for the peace to prevail in our country. We will talk about the corruptions, and all of us, we know that we have a broken system and broken institution right from up to down. Now, at this moment, this is a moment that all of us should come under one umbrella. As I speak right now, we are in that state. We have to coordinate our efforts with our respective government administrations to tell them that exactly this is the right time that they need to step in. And things like investment that we are talking about, the investment, whether US got in or whether the Chinese investors got into the country. Let me reiterate, let me make myself very clear, and this is an opportunity that I would like to make, because I've been putting that in terms of writing. Now this is the voice that I want to speak out there, and this should be very clear, and I need everybody to open up their ears. Look, whether I've been in diaspora, and as I speak to you right now, all of us, we know US government is the one who, oil companies were the one who first explored oil in South Sudan, or in Sudan by then when Sudan was one. But the US administration, for some reason, were skeptical in order to invest, in order to risk in their funds so that they invest in oil sector, so that they have to get in their natural place, because they have been there for us all this time. But then they were skeptical, and Chinese took this opportunity and got in, and they took the risk, and this is where Chinese right now investing in Sudan and in South Sudan. This is the fact that I would like to make it very clear. And this does not deny that US administration have not been there for us during all these difficult moments. They have been there for us, and we have said that repeatedly. Right now, they need to get in there by all what they got in order to help us in this desperate moment, so that we can bring about the peace and tranquility in the region, so that they have to get and invest in the country. This is a defining moment, and most of the speakers have spoken. And now I'm reiterating, putting those points out there. This is what we need to do right now. Nothing will help us if we don't come together, if we don't determine our cause clearly and work together so that this peace will prevail as soon as possible. So this is a concern, and the charity starts at home. This peace must start with us here in diaspora, and we have to connect the dots with those who are back home so that these things become a reality. Right now, we are calling President Kiir and Dr. Riek Machar that they need to step aside and give a chance to the new leadership so that the new leadership comes in with independent institutions based on inclusive constitutions that meets the aspiration of people of South Sudan. These are the keys that we need to stick behind it, and we need to put all our efforts behind it, and we unlock all the doors, and therefore we will stop all the sufferings and the agony of our people that is going through until right now as I'm speaking. So this is the consensus. Let's work on this, and let God bless all of us wherever we are. Consistently put these efforts together, and God bless all of us. And I would like to thank you for this opportunity. And the key is here, we have to remain consistent based on all this that we have put out there. These are the keys, very clear, transparent, and we have to move towards that directions and towards these strategies and plans, because this is the only way out of all this mess. And even here in the US, wherever we are, in Canada, in Australia, in all diaspora, this is the only means that we will get out of this mess, and we put our country in a one aspects of peace and love and tranquility and freedom and equality of our people. And thank you so much, Mr. Jongkor.
Thank you so much, Brother Wilson. You're always very articulate. You speak the truth and you speak about the peace. That's what we want. We need cadres like you, my brother. Thank you. And please stick around. I may need you. Not too long.
Yes.
Okay.
I will be always there for the closing remark. I will be always there all the time. I will be always there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead here. Gaibol, I was looking for you, and then when I called Wilson, and then you appeared, but before that you were not here. So where are you now? I'm still asking for you. Send me a request, please. Send me a request. Gaibol, I did not forget you, Hassan Ustaz Hassan. I did not forget you. I'll bring you. I'll bring you. Okay. I'm calling you now. Gaibol from Seattle, Washington State. I was there last year. I was in Seattle. How are you, brother?
Jongkor. I'm doing good, man. Jongkor. What's up?
Good to see you. No much. Good to see you, man. Yeah.
I know, man. I've been waiting. I know a lot of people are just, let me see this here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You are aware of the topic, of course, Gaibol, right?
Yes, that's why I'm trying to look for the. Let me see.
And you live in the most peaceful state in the United States of America. Actually, they have the symbol of Air Force that the President Reagan has spoken about it. He said, when America go to war, it's just wanted to preserve the peace, and it's right there in Seattle. I visited that area last year in winter. Okay, so go ahead, Gaibol.
All right, thank you, Jongkor. I think I will make it short and not too long, because.
And that should make you speak about the peace, actually. Come on.
Hold on, sorry, man. Someone called me from Africa. Okay, Jongkor, thank you very much for allowing me. I think let's make it short, not too long. And according to your topic, that
yes,
I think that's it. Will lasting peace follow the end of Kiir regime? Will lasting peace follow the end of the Kiir regime? And how will the country deal with the inevitable powers vacuum? And also the U.S. sanction on South Sudan oil companies.
You got it. You got the topic right.
Yeah, these are your topic.
Yes.
Lasting peace, I don't see, my position all the time. I don't think IGAD will bring peace to South Sudan. I think lasting peace, if IGAD can bring a realistic peace to South Sudan, it can.
One minute, Gaibol. Will lasting peace follow the end of Kir regime? And how will the country deal with inevitable vacuum of the power? If, for instance, if Kir now today step aside, okay, are we going to have a lasting peace, or are we going to have issue with the power vacuum? That's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I understand. Yeah, for sure. If Salva Kiir Mayardit step aside, step down as the president of South Sudan, 100% South Sudanese opposition party can come together and unite and establish a new system for the country. So, first thing of all,
you don't think
there will be no
chaos. So you don't think
there will be no.
Someone will
The
say,
way
"Oh, I want to be president. I want to be president." All that. You don't think that thing gonna happen? You think we're gonna come together?
People, people can campaign. They can campaign. So you want to be the president, you need to declare your party, your candidacy, and before election, we should establish. We have to draft a constitution for the country, because we do need a very permanent constitution first. Forget about the election. First, number one priority after Salva Kiir exits the power, we should draft all the opposition party. They need to come together and establish a new system. They have to establish a government and immediate draft for permanent constitution for the land. So allowing all 64 tribes, which means national referendum, people must vote for a new constitution. So when a new constitution is passed and the president passed, so that the next step is for election. We need to have election second time after that. So if you want to be the president, you want to run for the presidency, so that you need to declare your candidacy. So we need to establish a new system, a new electoral commission office, so that they can see and they can register those who are campaigning for presidency. So this will be the beginning of democracy in South Sudan. We can have like more than 9 presidential candidates. That's fine. And when they follow the new law, new constitution, that's fine. We can have more than that. So you can campaign anywhere you want to campaign in South Sudan. So that at the end of the election, we will end up with one president. I don't care who will be the next president, as long people vote him through democracy process. It makes sense, and this will be the end of war in our country. There will be no war, because this is a process. People decide their leader. This is not only the president, the candidate, all the candidates, like a governor. If you want to run for the governor, then you need to declare your candidacy. The same thing to county commissioner. The same thing, member MP. All the department need to be in the process of democracy process, which means through election, not by appointment. Only if you are the president elected, your role is to appoint chief justice, and then your minister, your cabinet. That's your job. Your minister, your cabinet, you are responsible to appoint who is good. But make sure we need to mention something in our constitution. Number one priority, the diversity of South Sudan. We do have a lot of 64. We do have more than 64 tribes. So if you are the president, and then the next vice president will be different from your tribe, or the chief justice need not to be from your tribe. Sometimes for conflict of interest. So the big position in the country need to be controlled by different.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Gaibol, you're gonna take us back to regionalism. You want to go back to regionalism? Well, you came up actually with good ideas, saying that you should campaign, and if you win an election, and then you become the president. And since you have the choice, to choose your cabinet, to choose the chief justice, why are you interfering with the power of the president? Because it's executive. Okay. Now, if you win election, let's say someone from Law Nuer won an election in South Sudan, and he become a president. I have no problem him appointing people from whatever he wanted to appoint, as long he came in through democratic election. Do you see what I mean? Now
I
in
know
United States, do you know
the
in United States now we have
the
only
appointment,
one
and
guy.
election are different. You
Listen,
can be a
let me say this: we
president,
have only
but what
one
I'm
guy.
saying, my opinion.
Yeah, go
When
ahead.
I'm saying, if you are elected president of the country, make sure you are the new president. Be carefully, because we do have a lot of tribe in our country. So if
Guy Bull, I don't know what's going on with your network. Seahawk, you are with the Seahawk. Guy Bull, look like something wrong with the Seahawk there in Seattle. Let me bring you back. It froze. You may need to request again, Guy Bull, because it looked like your network froze and I couldn't get hold, of you. So go ahead and request again so I can let you finish your thoughts here. I hope you do that urgently so we don't have to spend a lot of time, doing this. I don't see you. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna go. And I hope you come back, Gaibol. I'm calling you Hassan Tangun. What happened, Junubin? Why there is no thumb up? Brothers and sisters, are you guys sleeping? You guys getting tired? We cannot get tired for the issue of the country. I'm calling you Tangun. That's Hassan. Oh my God. Hassan Tangun, it looked like something wrong with the network. I'm calling you. Please go ahead and answer. Ustaz Hassan, can you just do a thumb up so I can see you are online? Because I'm calling you right now. Is anyone seeing me?
Yeah,
you guys listening to me? I want to see thumb up. Maybe something wrong with the network. Nobody's seeing me? Do you guys hear me? I don't know. Something wrong here. Let me go ahead. Next person. This is so weird. I'm calling, but no one is answering me. Okay. Charles, I'm calling you. Would you please answer? Does anyone? Ya jamani tuganda small, gaenda shufuni lan because I'm calling and no one is answering. It appeared like it looked like there's something wrong with the network, Wow. Yeah, it looked like something wrong with the network because. Okay. I'm trying U-Tracer right now. I don't know what happened with the network, so it's really weird.
Hello? Tagas mana? I can hear you. Yeah, أنا شايفك.
One more time, and then if not, that's not the case, and then I will see other means. So it looked like something wrong here then.